of the House of Assembly, the Right Honorable Oludaisi Elemide, has emphasized the need for more investment in technical and vocational training. This, according to him, is important to have the needed manpower for technological and infrastructural development. The Right Honorable Elemide stated this while communication from the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jama'ah of Nigeria at the Assembly Convocational Area in the country, stressing that the Assembly had continued to partner the executive arm in the state to resuscitate technical and vocational education with a view to boosting employment generation, development of infrastructure, and human capital export. In another development, the state health insurance scheme has been described as a laudable initiative that will to deliver qualitative and comprehensive healthcare service to the people. The chairman of the state had made the remark during an advocacy with a delegation from the State Health Insurance Agency, led by its executive secretary, Dr. Afolabi Dosimo, at the Assembly Complex in Kimos Abeokuta. In their remarks, the minority leader, Assemblyman Adegoke Adeyanju, Babatunde Tela, Dixon Awolaja, and Damilare stressed the need to strengthen the scheme to achieve its purpose. In his presentation, the Executive Secretary of the State Health Insurance Agency to ensure that all residents of the state, regardless of their financial status, have access to healthcare services at the various accredited centers. Governor Dapo Abiodun has been given a pat on the back for the wage increase extended to pensioners in the state. The state branch of the Nigeria Union of Pensioners gave the commendation, and a letter by its chairman, Comrade Waidi Oloyede, the union expressed heartfelt gratitude to the governor for his kindness and consideration towards the state retirees last realized 16 years ago, adding that since that to cut across all emolument strata. The governor to look into the consequential review of pensions for long-standing retirees in line with the federal government circular on consequential adjustment of pensions for those who retired before the commencement of the Minimum Wage Amendment Act 2019. You're listening to the state on OGBC 90.5 FM. Authorities in charge of parks and garages have been told to come up with measures that will discourage the sale of alcoholic beverages and other substances at motor parks. The public education officer of the Federal Road Safety Corps, the State Command, Chief Road Commander Florence Ope, made the call in a chat with OGBC. Chief Road Commander Ope noted that although the FRSA is not in charge of monitoring the sale of alcoholic drinks at motor parks, the Corps is in regular collaboration with the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency to educate commercial drivers at parks on the dangers associated with alcoholic drinks and other substances. She advised motorists to obey traffic rules, particularly during these ember months, to avoid falling victim of road accidents. The FRSA Public Education Officer also made it known that the campaign during this year's ember month would focus on the passengers, as the Corps believe that when passengers know the safety rules, they'll be able to make the drivers comply. The federal government has been advised to create an enabling environment in order to reduce the domestic cost of producing goods in the country to ease the pressure on the nation's foreign exchange. A professor of economics, Sharif Dintela, from the Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agwewe, was taking this while reacting on the new policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria, which is encouraging people to deposit dollar cash in the banks, said other than bringing out policies mandating people to deposit dollars cash in the banks, government will do well to encourage more local production of goods and services and also promote campaigns that will see to it that Nigerians patronize locally made goods. He also urged the government to encourage people to put their money in domiciliary accounts and put in place measures for such monies to be retrieved when needed, while saying the reason many people do not fancy depositing their dollar currency in banks is that they do not always have access to them when they are needed. Another respondent, Mr. Shina Oduko, while contributing to the issue, said dollar in the vaults of the banks is not very useful because it supports import unless it is taken out of Nigeria. According to him, forcing people to deposit foreign currency will not in any way reduce the demand for imports, saying what will reduce it, however, are sound economic policies that will make Nigeria a preferred store of value. Good governance is a reflection of good citizenry. Renew your commitment to being a patriotic Nigerian. To every state news and other look at the major items. The Speaker of the House of Assembly, the Right Honorable Ludaisi Elemide in Abeokuta, advocated more investment in technical and vocational training to aid infrastructural development. The state branch of the Nigerian Union of Pensioners in a letter, Vice Chairman Comrade Waidi Oloyede commended Governor Dapo Abiodun for the wage increase extended to pensioners in the state. We also heard that the Public Education Officer of the Federal Road Safety Corps, the State Command, Chief Road Commander Florence Ope, for measures to address recklessness at parks and garages. The state news was edited by Adebimpe Wahab and broadcast from OGBC Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, please visit our website at openradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Open Radio Abeokuta and on X at OGBC 905 FM. You can also listen to